You must go to Ahzure. This is an Ironman. Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways to get our infinite potions. We had to grind for the drop. Some pussy-ass pity piece. We should make him grind for the real drop. That's what I'm going to do when I do my Ironman. I'm going to grind for the real pieces. Even if I get 100 pities, I throw them away. I throw them away. I vendor them. All right, this is Ahzure with his Ironman series. We love Ahzure.
This is my brand new Black Desert Online account, but it has some rules and restrictions. First off, I cannot purchase any pearls, which means no additional weight, inventory slots, or any other items that could benefit my—
I want to re-emphasize, guys, that the entire purpose that people play Ironman accounts is to see you suffer. So if you're not suffering enough, we're going to report you.
My experience. I can only use what is given to me by naturally playing the game. Secondly, I cannot take advantage of the accelerated progression through the seasonal server, which includes any catch-up gear like Tuvala armor or any pre-enhanced accessories given through level rewards. But most importantly is that I have zero access to the central market, which means I cannot buy or sell items unless from an NPC. And the goal? I want to reach 700 gear score. I know this is going to be a tedious task, but I'll be—
All right. I think that if I did an Ironman, I would just try to reach 600 gear score. I would make it impossibly difficult, but I would reach 600 gear score because I think that like the peak Ironman content is like that beginning part where like it's really, really hard, right? Like where like the curve on how difficult it is to get shit is like extremely steep, right? But like I think after about 600 gear score, you can start grinding it and it becomes substantially easier, and that just becomes easier over time. And reaching 700 gear score is probably easier than reaching 600. In terms of like the time it's going to take you to reach 600, it's also probably going to take you much shorter time to reach 700 gear score, and reach, in my opinion.
Enjoying every step of the way. And if at any point you want to read over the—
You always talk about doing an Ironman, but in the end, it's just words. Look, I have Thrown in Liberty right around the corner. I can't start an Ironman account and then do Thrown in Liberty. You have to wait until after that, okay? Do you understand? My idea for an Ironman account, guys, I'm just going to say it. They're going to be upset about it, and people are going to laugh. Okay. A place where literally nothing you do matters and the game is irrelevant. Okay. You start there, all right? They don't even have all of the content in the game, right? This is the true Ironman, right? Where you thought the devs don't even remember that console exists, all right? Ooh, like quick progression, like none of that shit. No pearl shop, none of that. I just gotta get to full pen boss gear with TED accessories. No Jatina, no Caesar, just like the old days, just like in 2017. Okay? I gotta get to full pen boss gear with TED accessories. No Magnus, no free shit, no seasonal. You're playing on console, like. And the worst part is you're playing on console. All the other shit, like, okay, you can play through it, but console's brutal.
Rules for yourself. The link will be down in the description below. And with all that out of the way, welcome to Black Desert Online, Ironman Edition. In the previous episode, we finally ventured back out into the ocean in hopes of uncovering some more tongue guard rings, and with great success, we were fortunate in enhancing our first TET accessory here on the Ironman account. And with that, we headed back into Manchester Forest to continue working on our infinite mana piece when we picked up—
How did he get that footage, man?
More narc
You guys see that?
rings than we could—
Bro, as a YouTuber, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
And after numerous duo fails, we managed to succeed in yet another TED accessory, putting us even closer to 600 gear score. But at this point in the game, knowing the amount of time and cost per click is quite a lot, I decided to try
This guy is not struggling at all. First of all, what kind of real man allows himself to wear tri accessories like this and tet armors like this without just immediately blowing everything to smithereens because you're just one click away from success on any of them? I'm just saying. When I was growing up in BDO, tet or pry, there is no try. And in Boss Armor's case, it would be pen.
Try another method of obtaining some gear score. But before we get into that, about 75% of you who watch my videos currently aren't subscribed. And by the end of the year,
Guys,
I would love to achieve 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. So at any point...
Wait, what's my ratio? Wait, hold on. You rats. Oh, what do I gotta do? Or what do I gotta do? It's 50-50. 50-50 whether or not I can get people to click on the goddamn video. Like, bro, at least sub to Ahzure if you won't sub to me. My God. You guys are so lazy. Viewers are so lazy. I swear to God, I bet there's at least 60 of you right now that are watching this stream going, damn, this is good content. You're not even following. Not even following. Saito, I saw that. What the guys? Torino 568, Nashao, Menso, Dragon of Middle. What the Viewer, not a doer.
Point during this video, if you enjoy it at all, consider leaving a like or even subscribing as it helps out the channel a lot. And with that out of the way, let's see what my Ironman got into this week. So as many players know, there are some pretty easy but tedious ways in order to get a bit more gear score, and that's by doing your adventure logs.
Too much
work.
Now,
I've been neglecting these for some time now due to sheer laziness, but I thought that now's the time I should start looking.
If I do an Ironman, I'm going to take the bullet. I'm not going to do any of my adventure log quests. I know. It will make the progression that much harder. What the fuck is this? Bro, you got to stop sending me this shit while I'm streaming. Stop sending me this shit while I'm streaming. Like,